All right, guys, so I've been getting a lot of questions from family and friends. What are NFTs? What is this thing that you're doing that you're talking so much about? What is this thing that's got you so freaking excited? And I'm like, you don't know what an NFT is? So I'm gonna tell you guys right now what an NFT is. I'm actually gonna take you to the computer and I'm gonna show you some of the NFTs that I've already purchased and made money on, which is the big thing. So the coolest thing about NFTs is you can collect art. You are a digital art collector. But that is not the end of it. These NFTs, depending on which one you choose, you can buy NFT, hold it for a certain amount of time, whether that's a day or whether that's a year, and that NFT can go up in value. That NFT can actually make you money. And that, my friends, is the absolute exciting part about NFTs. Aside from the fact that you get to collect cool art, which is great, but the fact when you can make money, that's a game changer. So NFTs is an acronym for a non-fungible token. Something that you have is unique. It's one of a kind. It can be similar to other things, but it cannot be duplicated. There is only one of them. That's what the non-fungible portion means of it. It cannot be changed. You cannot exchange it out for something else and still reserve its value. So a dollar bill, I can take a dollar bill, I can give it to you, and you can give me a different dollar bill back and it'll have the same value. That is fungible. Now, the T in the NFT stands for token. Now, a token is simply a digital signature authenticating something. That's what a token is. But the token portion of it has to be held on a blockchain. In this case, it typically, most of the time, is on the Ethereum blockchain. So an NFT stands for non-fungible token. Now here's the big caveat. An NFT can only be a digital piece of something. Now there's no limitations of what that digital thing is, but it has to be digital. It could be a picture, it could be a video, it could be a song, it could be a GIF, you know, one of those dancing GIFs. It could be a meme, it could be an audio snippet, it could be anything digital. It just has to be digital. Therefore, it can be tokenized. With that being said, most of us really have come to know the NFTs as pictures. Like a lot of people would say, why are you purchasing a picture? I can screenshot it and have the same thing, but it is not the same thing. Once you have an NFT, you are the only person who is owning the rights to that. When you own an NFT, it is verified on the Ethereum blockchain. That means anybody who's on the Ethereum network or Polygon network or the Arbitrum network, depending on which network it is, everybody validates that. So it is recorded in a blockchain for history on public record that you are the one and only owner of that NFT. Let's go on over to the computer, take a look at some of the NFTs that I've already purchased and some that I've made money on, and then after that, I'll teach you guys how to buy your own NFT. Let's go. All right, guys, so we are here at the computer now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna walk you through every single one of my transactions from the very moment that I started trading NFTs. Now, keep this in mind. I've only been trading NFTs for like 4, 5, maybe 6 months because we're in the new year, right? So I've only been trading NFTs for a very, very short period of time. But in that amount of time, I was able to make an incredible amount of money. And like I said, guys, this is life-changing money. So a lot of people, I've seen them on TikTok, I've seen them on YouTube, and they're saying, oh, you can make a lot of money here. You can make a crap ton of money with NFTs, but nobody shows you proof. Nobody shows you receipts. Nobody shows you transaction history. You know, they'll take a screenshot of actually something that's for sale, but they won't show you the actual sale price. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take you into my actual account activity on OpenSea. So I'm on Google, I'm gonna load up OpenSea.com. Now, OpenSea is the marketplace where almost, I'd say 95% of the NFTs are bought and sold here on Marketplace. As it says right here, discover, collect, and sell extraordinary NFTs. Now, I'm already logged in, as you can see. Log out, we're logging into mine, Captain Larry. And these are some of the NFTs that I own currently, but we're gonna click here to activity, right? So we're gonna click on activity and we're gonna go through all of my account transaction history going all the way back to when I very first started selling NFTs. And as you can see, I'm active, right? So just a day ago, I listed this Gutter Mint Pass for sale for 2 Ethereum. Now, all of the prices that you're going to see here start off in Ethereum. So all NFTs have to be purchased with some type of cryptocurrency. The most popular is Ethereum. So you can see right here, I listed this NFT, I listed it for 2.02 Ethereum. That equals about 6,400 bucks, right? And that was just a day ago. So I'm actually active in the NFT space. Now, let's go all the way down to the bottom. We're gonna skip over these, but I'll get back to them in just a little bit, guys. So we're gonna go to the very beginning when I first bought my very first NFT. And while this is loading, I'm gonna jump back up to the top. Take a look at this guy right here. This is the very first one that I purchased. I don't know what it was about him, but I absolutely fell in love with this guy when I seen him. A friend of mine recommended the project to me, so I did it. So you can tell right here, this is who it's from, this is who it's going to, this is the time frame, and then the price will be right here. So there was a sale for this NFT, Koala Agent 7673, for the amount of 0.4 Ethereum, which equals about $1,500. Benny sold it to me 4 months ago on August 25th. Here he is. This is my little buddy right here. He's got tattoos. I mean, there's really nothing incredibly special about him. He's just a real calm, real cute little guy, right? With some character to him. So I looked through the collection. There's actually 10,000 of these in this collection, as you can see right here. So I looked through the collection and I found one that just stood out to me. Now you got tons to choose from when it comes to these NFT projects, because typically, most commonly, there's about 10,000 of them, right? So I just looked through, I took my time to find one, and I settled on this guy, and I absolutely loved it. Now with these NFT projects, a lot of the time, you'll be attracted to certain things, right? So I was attracted to this guy, and that's the reason I ended up purchasing him. So the cool thing about it is you get the opportunity to make money while still collecting things that are cool to you that you connect with. So we'll get back to how much I purchased this guy for. Now it'll show you right here on August 24th, the average price of it was about 0.4 Ethereum. And then August 26th, the average price of this guy was 1.2 Ethereum, right? Let's go back to my account transaction history so I can show you guys the actual details, the facts, the numbers, which are what you guys want to see when you're determining if this NFT space, if this is something that you really want to do, if it's worth your time, right? Why would you stop doing whatever you're doing to do this? So there's a sale for this Koala Agent for this amount, 0.4 Ethereum, which is about 1,500 bucks from Benny to me. This was 4 months ago on August 25th. I turned right around and there was another sale of the same NFT for 1.1 Ethereum. That's 3,600 bucks, guys. Who sold it? I sold it to Dust Monkey. Yes, I bought it down here for 0.4 Ethereum for 1,500. 2 days later, I resold it for 3,600. That's an easy $1,900, guys. Just like that. What's the time frame on it? August 25th, I purchased it. August 27th, I sold it. $1,900 in just 2 days. All right, so let's go on up to the next one. These ones I bought, I'm actually holding on to them. This one, not sure. These ones I bought, I'm still holding on to them. Let's go to my next flip, guys. So we know that on August 27th, I sold that one. I made 1,900 bucks. Now, when's the next time I purchased one? Sale for this creature world. I bought it for half of Ethereum. 0.5 is half. So I bought it for $1,600 from RODL. And this was on the 28th. The very next day after I made 1,900, I was excited. I'm in the NFT space. I'm loving it. I made some money. I want to keep going. So the very next day, I purchased this one for 0.5 Ethereum. I immediately, after I purchased it, I listed it. I put it up for sale for 3 Ethereum. I bought it for 1,600. I immediately put it up for sale for 9,600. And as you can see, that's same, literally the next day. What do we have after that? There was a sale. Let's go up here. There was a sale. Stick with me, guys. For the exact same NFT, check at the price. Look at the price, guys. Look, 3 Ethereum. Look at the, guys, are we not paying attention here? I literally was able to buy one NFT, sell it 2 days later. I made 1,900 bucks. Then I turned around the very next day and I purchased another NFT for 1,600 bucks. And then I was able to sell it 2 days later for a nasty profit. So I purchased this thing for 1,600 bucks. I listed it the same day for 9,600, and I sold that puppy for 9,600. You believe it? I sold it to Purple Hat. Let's see. Let's just double check the date so we can get a time frame here. I listed it August 28th because I sold my koala on the 27th, and then I was able to sell it on August 30th. We have proof here, guys. This is not a joke. This is not a joke, right? So I got some confidence. I paid a little. I didn't pay a whole ton of money, but I paid a good chunk of money to buy these, right? So I got some confidence rolling. Then I start buying more stuff. So I purchased this one from Gene Hobby, and then I went up and I purchased another creature. So now I'm familiar with this project. I'm comfortable with it. So what am I doing? So there's another sale of this creature. This is a different NFT within the same project, and I purchased it for 1.8 Ethereum. Now let's see, I'm paying more now because I'm more confident, I'm more comfortable. I paid $5,700 for this NFT. For this picture right here, I paid $5,700, right? So I purchased it for 1.8 Ethereum, and then I immediately listed this thing for sale for $11,500. I'm trying to double my money, guys. Let's be completely honest here, right? I got into the NFT space. I wasn't trying to just play around and hokey pokey. I wanted to make some money. And this is what I'm saying. With the NFTs, you have the opportunity to make some serious life-changing money, guys. It's cool to collect stuff. It's fun to collect stuff to get into this, but it's great to make some real life-changing money that people work months to get this kind of money. Let's be completely honest. Don't have the wrong impression that you can't lose money, because you can absolutely lose everything. Now, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, nor sell any type of NFTs or anything. I'm telling you what I did. I'm showing you what I did, and I was able to make a good amount of money doing it. So within the first week, within 4 days, I was able to make $9,000, right? I bought it for 1.8. I listed it for double the price, and this was on August 30th. Let's scroll up and see what happened with it. So right here, I lowered the price. I relisted it for a cheaper price because it wasn't selling, all right? It's like anything. If it doesn't sell, you're gonna lower the price and find another buyer. Here we have a sale. Now remember the buying price. I paid 1.8 Ethereum for it. There was a sale for 2.1 Ethereum from me to Kooky 1 month later. I bought the previous one August 30th, and I was able to sell this about a month later and make significant profit. I bought it for 1.8. I sold it for 2.1, guys. Now, keep in mind, I was buying NFTs in between here, and I was just messing around, kind of getting used to stuff. And some of these things, I still have them. They made me absolutely no money. I was confident. I was like, well, I'll buy these lizards. I'll buy this gem. I'll buy these degenerates, right? And I thought at that point in time that no matter what I purchased, these NFTs were going to make me money. But I was totally wrong. I was just cocky. I was confident. I didn't really fully understand the space. And that's my whole purpose with this channel, is to teach you guys how to make money, how to keep from losing money, and how to understand the space that you're really in, because this can be incredibly life-changing for a lot of people. Now, if we go back to the ones that I bought and sold, there's a couple more projects that I was actually able to make some money on here. Now, like I said, I lost money, I made money, but look at the prices that I paid for these ones. 0.08 Ethereum, 0.04 Ethereum, 0.09, 0.04, 0.03. I was able to get these for incredibly cheap, $96, $256, $288, right? So I purchased these ones. Technically I minted them. I didn't actually purchase them on an open market. I created these ones, and I still have them. So technically I haven't lost the money, but nobody's willing to buy them. And since then they've went down in price. So don't misinterpret that everybody makes money. People do end up losing money, but I'm holding on to those ones. I made significantly more money than I've lost at this current point in time. So now I moved on to a different project. Let's just check the prices of koalas, right? So when I sold this koala, I bought it for 0.4. I sold it for 1.1, right? And this was 4 months ago. Let's see what the price of the koala is now. Wow, look at that, guys. It's down to pretty much what I originally purchased it for. So I purchased it for 0.4. I sold it at 1.1, and now
it's down to 0.18, guys. Literally, it lost almost all of its value. Literally. So now if I develop some type of emotional attachment to this specific NFT, right? Because let's be honest, we're absolute art collectors here. We are digital art collectors. So if I develop some type of attachment to this NFT, I can get into it, I can buy it, resell it, make a profit, and then revisit this project later on and potentially purchase it for little to nothing, which means I get it for free and I still make a crap ton of money, right? So that's actually what I'm going to do with this one. I was able to get into it, make some good money, get out of it, and then come back and purchase this guy later. So let's check Creature. What's the floor on Creature? Let's just go into where I made some money at. So I moved on to a new project, and this was a Crypto Morris project. This was a pretty cool one. So I purchased 1, I purchased 2, I purchased 3, I purchased 4 of these Crypto Morris, right? So sale, 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 sale. And all of these I purchased 3 months ago. October 12th, October 12th, October 14th, I purchased them all. Look at the prices though. This is what I want you to pay attention to. 0.04 is what I paid for this one. 0.14 is what I paid for this one. I paid $150, $460, $560, $640. This was 3 months ago. Let's scroll up. I listed it for sale at 0.9. None of these I paid over $700 for. Let's just say that, make it very easy. I listed this one for $2,800. I listed this one for $1,900. I listed this one for $28. I listed this one for $12, right? I was actually able to sell this guy for $1,200. Crypto Mori 8971. I sold it for $1,200 to Mr. Liquid 10 days ago. 10 days ago, I sold that. Let's see what I paid for it. $150, guys. $150. I 10x'd my money. I bought it for $150 and I sold it for over $1,000 10 days ago. I'm showing you the facts. I'm showing you the proof that you can do this and you can make a crap ton of money. So in my Discord, I was actually just talking about the koalas, how they're really, really cheap, and how there's going to be some updates coming out on this project and how you can get in to make money. So I don't really think I have to show you guys any more on this kind of money that can be made within this. But what I'm trying to get across is there's a lot of money to be made out here, and the NFT space is still new. This is still a newborn. If we have to put a age on the stock market, they'd be old grandparents. They'd be old, decrepit. They got the long-term wealth. They got houses. They got annuities, 401ks, all of that's maturing. And then if we had to put cryptocurrency at an age, I would like to call it, a teenager, maybe, a 10-year-old. Now, if we put an age on the NFT space, we're talking babies. It's a baby. It's still got so much room to grow. So few people know about it. And that's where the potential to make a lot of money comes in, is because it's simple supply and demand. There's a major demand for it, but not a lot of people know about it. So that still leaves tons of room for you guys to make some real good money. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up, guys. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Go ahead and check into the site, check into my YouTube channel. I'm going to continue to get better at these videos. I'm going to continue to provide you guys more value. I'm going to have a couple videos down in the description, which are going to show you how to set up your Coinbase, set up your MetaMask. And then with that, you'll be able to actually buy your first NFT once you deposit some funds. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comment section. I'd be more than happy to ask them. And then in the meantime, guys, feel free to plug into my Discord. So the Discord is a free community where I like to get people together to grow, to learn, to make a lot of money together. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.